What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Therapist Logan Reacts. Today we are doing Money Game 2 by Ren. Once again, we're just running through it because they are in ascending order. So let's jump right into it. I got the lyrics right up on the side for y'all.
Money is a game, and the ladder we climb will turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. These shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, you gotta make the people think that they want them. Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson with influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forests, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
So what I love about this one, and again, I love the idea of like it's a poetry kind of reading. I know it's a song, but it's still like a poetry reading because there's no song behind it. And I love when artists do this personally, just because you really get the raw, unfiltered kind of emotion that comes through with it. And I love that the sound and like music behind a song will definitely help. But I also love sometimes again just the isolated voice, simply just describing a message. And I think what he does right now, breaking it, I love the idea or the quote of this is business economics in a nursery rhyme, and really breaking down how you may want to create this idea of starting a business and starting a thing, but then you see how greed kind of comes through and through, how there's never enough, and there's more things that kind of come along the way, and how it creates this demand and just like in the idea of certain things kind of making you gravitate towards certain business practices or decision making that is maybe not the most ethical or moral, and just showing you how business can kind of take that. And there is this idea that money doesn't buy happiness, and I truly believe that. I know money can definitely help de-stress and minimize stressful aspects of one's life. Don't get me wrong, I'd be silly not to say that. But this idea of needing more and material items. So it's just like that one thing where it talks about like the millionaire who finally gets $1 million and now he needs 10 million and then 100 million and then a billion and then 10 billion. And it's just like never enough. And that constant chase is looking for something that you're lacking in other places of your like dynamic, the human dynamic in the whole. And you're trying to fulfill it with a material aspect. And a lot of the time that's the case. And that's where greed's able to slip in and play this trick that there's this like, oh, you just need more to be happy and then you'll be all right. But then you kind of get there. You hear artists talk about it a lot. And I know they have a lot of financial freedom and they're able to talk about it. But I do notice that with a lot. I've worked with individuals who are extremely wealthy but still are lacking or are feeling like there's not something they don't have. And a lot of the time, again, it's a different dynamic that they are just not fulfilling in the self-actualization, back to that hierarchy of needs I had last video. Erikson's hierarchy of needs, or is it Maslow's? Now I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. What am I? It's Maslow's. I said Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'm thinking of Erikson's stages of development. I always mix those two up. I don't know why. So last video I had it wrong. So my bad on that one. So yes, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Erikson's stages of development. I flipped those. So go check that out and kind of read into that, and you'll understand the self-actualization part. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. Let's look like we got like another 50 seconds.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies are poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. To point the mirror at ourselves. And we're all part of this old money game. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. This old money game.
I think he also points out a great aspect of, but we like to point the blame, blame, blame. It's easier to blame, but we point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. And we are, right? It would be silly to say that we're not, because we have to participate in society, and unfortunately that's the rules and kind of the structure it's been built upon. But within that system, we're able to play a part in the change and the changing dynamic and the just the changing of the culture throughout the years. So just being aware of it, like, yes, that you play in society, and it's not so much hypocritical. It's just ironic that we are able to have that stance of this is wrong, but I still have to participate in some capacity. And I think Ren is just calling to process and make sure you're being self-aware of how you're being, your role in the changing of the culture when it comes to that. So yeah, I really like this. I mean, I like the idea of it. Again, it's more of a talk poetry, slam poetry kind of deal. So I enjoy those. I really think he's talking about a great topic, and I love how he has a lot to say about it in a very artistic way. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this one per se without any music behind it. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. I know I like that. That's just a personal preference every now and again, an artist doing that. But I know some people don't like that at all. So I'm really curious if you like this style, don't like this style. So comment down below what you're feeling. And make sure you drop a like. And please make sure you're subscribed. And I'll catch you next video. Thanks for watching. See you then.